Did you know that over 50% of people follow diet trends based on myths, not scientific facts? A staggering statistic, isn't it? Yet it's hardly surprising. We're inundated with information about what to eat, when to eat, and how much to eat. But how do we sift through this avalanche of advice to find the truth? Let's take a moment to examine some of the most ingrained diet myths. First off, are eggs really bad for your heart? Does gluten-free mean healthier? Let's not forget the notorious carbs are the enemy myth. Then there's the eating late at night leads to weight gain myth, and these are just the tip of the iceberg. There are countless diet myths out there, each more misleading than the last. They create confusion, lead to unhealthy habits, and ultimately hinder our journey towards better health. So, how do we separate the wheat from the chaff? Stay tuned as we debunk these diet myths that will change the way you think about food, nutrition, and health. To debunk our first myth, carbs make you fat. This belief suggests that carbohydrates found in foods such as bread, pasta, and rice are the primary culprits behind weight gain. However, the truth is far from this simplistic. Carbohydrates are one of the three macronutrients, alongside proteins and fats. Carbohydrates are the body's primary source of energy. They're like the gasoline for your car, the fuel that keeps you going. Without them, your body would be running on empty, leading to fatigue, poor concentration, and even mood swings. But what about weight gain? You might ask. It's not the carbs themselves that lead to weight gain, but rather overconsumption. For example, think about overfilling your car's gas tank. If you keep pumping even after the tank is full, the gas will overflow and create a mess. Similarly, when you consume more carbs than your body needs for energy, the excess is stored as fat. Also, not all carbohydrates are created equal, and it's the type, quality, and quantity of carbs that matter, not their mere presence in our diet. There are two types: simple and complex carbohydrates. Simple carbs, often found in refined foods like white bread and pastries, are quickly broken down into sugar, causing a rapid spike in blood sugar levels. On the other hand, complex carbs, found in whole grains, fruits, and vegetables, are broken down more slowly, providing a steady stream of energy and keeping you full longer. So the issue isn't carbs per se, but the type of carbs and the quantity we consume. Now then, did this make you rethink our relationship with carbs? They are not the villain they've been made out to be. Instead, they are a critical component of a balanced diet, providing us with the energy we need to lead active, healthy lives. Our next myth is related to eggs. Eggs have been demonized for years as heart attack food, but is this really true? The vilification of eggs began decades ago when research suggested a link between high dietary cholesterol and heart disease. Since eggs are a rich source of cholesterol, they were quickly labeled as a risk to heart health. This association, however, is not as straightforward as it seems. The truth is, our bodies need cholesterol to function properly. It's an essential component of every cell in our bodies and plays a crucial role in the production of certain hormones. And here's the kicker. Our bodies produce their own cholesterol independent of dietary intake. So, how do eggs factor in? Well, for the majority of people, dietary cholesterol from eggs does not drastically affect the level of cholesterol in the blood. In fact, research has shown that moderate egg consumption, up to 1 egg per day, does not increase the risk of heart disease in healthy individuals. It's also important to remember that eggs are a nutritional powerhouse. They're packed with high-quality protein, vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants that contribute to overall health. The yolk, often thrown away due to fear of cholesterol, is actually where most of these nutrients are found. Now, this isn't to say that everyone can start consuming eggs without caution. Individuals with certain health conditions like diabetes may need to monitor their egg intake. Eating a dozen eggs a day is not advisable, but neither is completely eliminating them from your diet out of fear. So next time you think twice about having an egg for breakfast, remember, it's not the villain it's made out to be. Gluten-free products are everywhere these days, touted as healthier alternatives, but are they really? Gluten is a type of protein found in wheat, barley, and rye. It helps foods maintain their shape, acting as a glue that holds food together, and it can be found in a plethora of products from bread and pasta to sauces and beverages. Now, it's true that for a small percentage of people, gluten can cause serious health problems. This is the case for those with celiac disease, an autoimmune disorder where the ingestion of gluten leads to damage in the small intestine. There's also a condition known as non-celiac gluten sensitivity, where individuals do not test positive for celiac disease but still react negatively to gluten. For these people, a gluten-free diet is not a trend, but a necessity. But what about the rest of us? Are we healthier for ditching the gluten? Well, the short answer is, not necessarily. In fact, unless you're one of the few with celiac disease or gluten sensitivity, going gluten-free might not offer any health benefits at all. Some studies even suggest that a gluten-free diet could be less nutritious. This is because many gluten-free products often lack essential nutrients that are naturally found in gluten-containing foods. Moreover, gluten-free foods can be high in added sugars and fats to make up for the loss of texture and flavor that gluten provides. So, while you might think you're doing your body a favor by going gluten-free, you might actually be consuming more calories and less nutrients. In the end, it's not about being gluten-free or gluten-full, it's about understanding your body's unique needs and nourishing it accordingly. So, the next time you find yourself reaching for that gluten-free cookie, ask yourself, is it really healthier, or is it just clever marketing? Gluten-free doesn't necessarily mean healthier. Always check the nutritional content of your food. Detox diets are all the rage, promising to purge toxins from your body, but do they really work? Let's dive into the science behind detox diets. The allure of these diets is understandable. Who wouldn't want to flush out all the toxins and start fresh, right? But here's the thing, our bodies are already equipped with an outstanding detox system. Yes, you heard it right, our bodies are like self-cleaning ovens. The liver, kidneys, and even the skin are constantly working to remove harmful substances. The liver, for instance, functions like a super-efficient waste disposal unit. It filters the blood, removing toxins and turning them into substances our bodies can safely eliminate. Kidneys, on the other hand, are like diligent custodians. They filter our blood every minute of every day, removing waste products and excess substances through urine. Our skin, the largest organ of the body, is also a crucial player in the detoxification process, releasing toxins through sweat. So, if the body is already a detoxifying superstar, what additional benefits do detox diets offer? Well, the short answer is, not much. Most detox diets involve extreme food restrictions, which can lead to nutrient deficiencies. Plus, they often promote quick weight loss, but that's usually just water weight, which you gain back once you start eating normally. And here's a food for thought. The toxins that detox diets claim to remove are rarely specified. What are these toxins and how exactly are they removed? The answers are usually vague because, in reality, detox diets don't have a scientific leg to stand on. In fact, some detox diets can be downright dangerous, leading to electrolyte imbalances and even heart problems. So before you jump on the detox bandwagon, your body is an expert at detoxification. It doesn't need a special diet to do its job. Another popular belief is that eating late at night causes weight gain. This one has been around for ages, suggesting that our bodies store more fat when we eat closer to bedtime. While it's true that late-night eating can lead to weight gain, it's not because of the time on the clock, it's more about the extra calories consumed. If you consume more calories than you burn, regardless of the time, you'll gain weight. Conversely, if you burn more calories than you consume, you'll lose weight. The timing of your meals doesn't play a significant role in this energy balance. If you have a habit of late-night snacking, it could lead to weight gain, but not because of the time. It's because those extra snacks add to your total calorie intake for the day. If you're eating balanced meals throughout the day and not exceeding your daily caloric needs, a late-night snack isn't going to magically pack on the pounds. As you can see, there's more fiction than fact in these diet trends. So if these diet trends are largely myths, what should we be doing for our health? This question brings us to the core of our discussion: personalized nutrition. We have different genetic makeups, different lifestyles, and different health needs. This diversity is precisely why personalized nutrition is so important. Personalized nutrition is about tailoring your food intake to your individual health needs, lifestyle, and preferences. Then, we moved on to the widespread belief that gluten-free means healthier. This myth has been perpetuated by the rising popularity of gluten-free diets among those without celiac disease or gluten intolerance. However, we've discovered that unless you have a specific medical condition that requires you to avoid gluten, going gluten-free doesn't necessarily mean you're eating healthier. Gluten-free products often lack essential nutrients and can be higher in sugar and fat. So if you're not gluten intolerant, there's no need to give your favorite whole grain bread the cold shoulder. It's about understanding that there's no universal diet that works for everyone. Think of it this way. If you wear glasses, you wouldn't just pick up someone else's prescription and expect to see clearly, would you? Of course not. You would consult with an optometrist, get your eyes checked, and get a prescription that's tailored specifically to your vision needs. The same concept applies to nutrition. Always seek professional advice for your diet. In this whirlwind tour of diet myths, we've learned that it's not about following the latest trend, but about understanding what our bodies need. We've learned to question widely held beliefs and not take them at face value. So, keep asking questions, keep seeking out reliable sources, and keep making informed decisions about your health. After all, our health is our greatest wealth, and it deserves nothing less than our full attention and care. The next time you come across these myths, you'll know better. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, subscribe, and share the video. Until next time, stay healthy, stay informed.